Welcome to SmartCart YouTube channel. We analyze customers' feedbacks and share insights into what real buyers are saying, helping you make informed purchasing decisions.
Exactly. And real quick before we jump into the details today.
Oh, right. The product buy link is available in pinned comment and description. And, while you're down there, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to keep these videos coming.
For sure. So today's mission is kind of fascinating. We are looking at a hugely popular kitchen gadget.
Yeah, the Frigidaire 26 pounds per day, portable compact ice maker. We really need to see if the hype holds up because, it has over 10,000 reviews and a solid 4.3 star rating.
Right. But we want to figure out if this highly specialized convenience is actually worth its pretty unique quirks.
Totally. So let's start with the big claim, the fast ice.
Yeah, the core selling point here is just sheer speed. This little 13-inch box promises to churn out 9 bullet-shaped ice cubes every 7 minutes.
Every 7 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, which means if you run it all day, it'll make up to 26 pounds of ice.
Okay, so 26 pounds a day is impressive, but I'm looking at the size of this thing. Without a massive compressor, like, the one my kitchen fridge has, how is it physically freezing water that fast?
It's actually a pretty clever design. A reviewer named JB provided a fantastic teardown of how this works.
Oh, I love a good teardown. So what's inside? Like a mini icy stalactite factory.
That is actually the perfect way to describe it. Inside, there are these metal rods pointing downward, and they're filled with Freon.
Okay.
When you turn the machine on, those rods get super cooled incredibly fast. At the exact same time, water is pumped up from the 2.1 quart reservoir at the bottom.
Right.
And that water just flows directly over those freezing rods.
Wait, so the water isn't just sitting in a tray getting cold, it's actively freezing right onto the rods themselves.
Exactly. The ice forms directly on the supercooled metal. Then, in less than 10 minutes, the compressor shuts off for just a second.
Which warms them up.
Right, the rods warm just a tiny fraction. The remaining water drains back down, and those freshly formed ice bullets just slip off the rods and drop right into the holding basket.
Huh. That is wild. But because it's freezing the water so rapidly directly on the metal, rather than chilling the surrounding air, it results in what buyers are calling wet ice.
Yeah, that rapid rod method has a very direct consequence. Since it's not chilling the air around the ice, reviewer Jamie pointed out that this unit is essentially just an insulated cooler.
Wait, an insulated box? It's not a true freezer?
No, not at all.
Wait, hold on. So if I just leave the ice sitting in the basket, it slowly melts right back into the water reservoir below.
Yeah, it just drips right back down.
And then the machine just sucks that water up to make the exact same ice all over again. Isn't that just a frustrating Sisyphean task?
It does sound a bit like running the AC with the windows open, I know.
Right, like you're expending energy to freeze the same water over and over. Doesn't that completely defeat the purpose of an automatic ice maker?
Well, it sounds counterintuitive, but it really depends entirely on your lifestyle, like whether you value standard utility or specialized convenience.
Oh, so
for someone who needs to store bulk ice for a party cooler, this requires active management. You have to constantly empty the basket into a real freezer before it melts.
Yeah, that sounds like a chore.
But for active, on-demand users, that wet, rapid process creates soft, chewy ice. Reviewer Christine loves this feature because that specific texture is highly sought after for drinks.
Oh, people go crazy for the good ice. So it's a machine built for like making drinks right now for a few people rather than passive long-term storage.
Exactly. That chewable ice is the big draw. But, you do have to factor in the trade-offs mentioned in the reviews.
Right. There were some durability concerns, weren't there?
Yeah, durability gets some mixed feedback. Some users reported the water pump mechanism failing after about 6 months.
Yikes. 6 months is pretty fast.
It is. And the noise levels are wildly subjective, too. Some find it a quiet hum, while others find it very loud. Oh, and there's a crucial detail many miss. The machine requires about 6 inches of wall clearance for proper airflow. If you shove it back against the wall, the whole supercooling process simply won't work right.
Oh, wow. People probably just push it right up against their backsplash and wonder why it's failing.
Almost certainly.
Consider what all this tells us about how we shop today.
Right.
Modern refrigerators almost always have built-in ice makers, yet we're willing to sacrifice counter space and deal with all this maintenance just to get perfectly chewable, rapid-fire ice exactly when we want it.
Yeah, the massive popularity of these standalone machines really reveals a lot about our modern demand for hyper-specific on-demand comforts.
It really does. Well, you've been listening to SmartCart YouTube channel. where we help you make informed decisions. If you get any help from the video, then hit that red subscribe button showing below and press bell icon for future videos notifications.
Definitely do that.
You can also visit this channel and watch other videos for more useful gadgets. One product review at a time. We'll catch you next time.